Hi, this is Nicholas Bell with IONCINEMA, here to review The Killing of Two Lovers, the first solo feature from Robert Machoian, which premiered at the 2020 Sundance Film Festival in the Next program. Previously, Machoian has co-directed 3 other features. This was also part of the New Directors, New Films program in December of 2020, which is a major distinction. Neon is releasing it finally after many delays, May 14th, 2021. So both the title and the opening sequence might mislead certain audience members a bit, perhaps disappointingly so. But we meet David, played by Clayne Crawford, who is standing very anxiously and wide-eyed up against a wall in a bedroom with a gun. And it's clear that there are 2 people in the vicinity. A toilet being flushed scares him, and he flees out the window and runs down the street to where he is living with his father and they exchange some barbed dialogue about dinner, etc. If you're familiar with Jim Thompson, this has all the earmarks of a Thompson novel, particularly a swell-looking woman, or swell-looking babe. But it doesn't go there. Quickly we learn that David is separated from Nikki, played by Sepideh Moafi, and they have 4 children together, 3 young boys and 1 teenage daughter who is very angry about her parents' separation. The only problem is David believes that they're taking this time to mend whatever happened or caused this rift. We're not ever made privy as to where they came to in this decision. Meanwhile, Nikki is courting other men, and that is who is in the bedroom that almost gets a bullet by David, and that's Derek, played by Chris Coy. So they're kind of at odds, and Nikki does often feel like she's undercharacterized. Like we probably need a little bit more to understand why this has happened and why she's doing what she's doing in one way and not kind of being honest with David in another way, who is drawn as kind of a picture-perfect, anguished, sensitive young man. He's a singer. There's a very excellent scene where he sings to her. It's not quite Ryan Gosling in Blue Valentine with his a cappella, but it is one of many sequences that are shot by Ignacio Jiménez that are just perfectly framed. It looks like an album cover from the 1970s, and this very intimate shot of David from the side. All of his sequences with the children, with the young boys, he's joking about, he's sharing commiserations on Mitch Hedberg, all of which feel very authentic. The anguish of the daughter. Peter Albrechtsen is the sound designer, and there's these constant anxious noises playing around in the background. The various relationships and people kind of lying to one another, paired with the visual outdoors with natural lighting, reminded me a lot of, or gave me a vibe of kind of Terrence Malick's Days of Heaven, which is my favorite film by Malick. But at the same time, it does feel a bit on the art house side. I'd say it's almost a kissing cousin to We the Animals, which is about domestic turmoil, but kind of from the side of from the children's perspective, and this time it's from David's. It's really a film that's about writing on the wall, and I think very intriguingly, the title, while not a neo-noir, does have significant reverberations relating to marriage and the parameters of a relationship that kind of force the love and the passion to evaporate, but leave you behind with these responsibilities that, cause the death of a certain stage of life. Overall, I would give The Killing of Two Lovers 3.5 out of 5 stars. Thank you.
Hey, this is Eric from IONCINEMA.com. If you want to support us, subscribe below. For more reviews, interviews, film festival coverage from Sundance, Cannes, Toronto, you want to check out these guys on this side.